Yippee. It's time for my favorite world, Mulan World. I'm so glad that the gummy ship segments are not harder, because if I had to actually put effort into these, I think I would cry. I hate that the rawest theme in this game is just totally skippable in every place that it appears.
I miss these missions. They're so much fun.
You say until you play Kingdom Hearts 2 for yourself, and you're like, oh, I have to go through the gummy ships again.
Oh yeah, on replays I don't like doing it, but it has to enough time has to pass.
That's fair. It's kind of cool how they have like little like lines on the side of the screen that tell you where the things off screen are. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to actually, like, the first playthrough, I never really tried to get all the medals, because I didn't really think... I always thought that they just kind of auto-grabbed them, honestly, but now I'm realizing that you never did. Do you happen to know if you rank down if you get hit more? Because I'm just kind of tanking hits that I know I can tank whenever I want to get the medals.
I don't pay attention at all to how ranks work in this game. Like,
wow.
You flat out don't get anything outside of the gummy ship stuff.
What do you mean? You can get the secret ending if you're on if you're on normal mode.
Yeah, no, I don't play this game on normal mode. First of all.
Whatever. You're such a seasoned veteran of Kingdom Hearts.
I am. That one quiz thing holds you at gunpoint.
Cry.
I mean, that was a pretty... It wasn't that hard of a question. Like, I had some harder questions on there.
Look, it's... I've heard you say both things. I've heard you say that you go back and forth between them, and that was enough to plant a lingering seed of doubt of like, wait a minute. I chose Kingdom Hearts just because, I mean, we're sitting here playing the entire Kingdom Hearts series instead of Legend of Zelda, so, you know.
Yeah. You should still play Majora's Mask at some point.
I should.
Like, have you ever, like, beaten the game or played it?
I've played it, but never reached the first dungeon. Also, that's a sexy-looking medal. I think I got the highest thing you can get.
Oh, nice.
There's no way that's not the highest tier, I think, so...
Okay, cool. And I can tell you, and I can, like, point you in the direction of how to get some of the more obscure masks. It's like fun. As someone who's played Majora's Mask and memorized all the mask locations, it's still pretty fun to, like, co-host.
I want to get all the masks, but also I'm not fighting the final boss as Fierce Deity Link. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't care if it's... Huh?
That's funny.
I don't care if it's a reward for doing everything in the game. It just feels wrong to just get an easy version of the final boss. I don't know. Even if you get 100% Metroid, you still have to fight the boss with all of its things.
I've never actually fought. No, I did a run. I did a challenge run where I did it without the Fierce Deity Mask. Just a single challenge run. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
The fight kind of creeps me out.
just the fight and not the entire game?
Not really. Like I see the horror part of the game, but like I've never, as a kid, I loved it so much that I never saw the scary parts of it. Um, I was actually more afraid of Ocarina of Time exponentially way more
Really?
growing up. Yeah, because Under the Well, God, I hate it. The invisible floors you can fall through, the blood everywhere, the boss Under the Well, the Dead Hand,
Oh yeah.
that thing gave me nightmares, and it still kind of does. And then the entirety of the Shadow Temple, like, nah.
Yeah.
Majora's Mask is creepy, but it's more dread than it is scary.
That's fair, yeah.
But the last boss does kind of scare me. It did scare me as a kid. Like, it's very unnerving. The screeches he makes,
Hmm.
the weird exposed muscle, it is unnerving.
He's your pizza face.
No,
Except, more reasonably terrifying, but like,
like even just thinking about the screeches in the final boss makes me so uncomfortable.
I want to act like I'm not affected by Pizza Tower anymore. But then earlier I was like, I'll kill the time by playing Pizza Tower, and then I just feel like I'm gonna do the lap 2, and I'm gonna get hit with Pizza Face because I haven't played that game in forever. And then I think about that, and I'm just like, I don't want to play Pizza Tower anymore. The game has left lasting trauma on me.
Yeah.
Right, I can just skip your dialogue. Whatever. Wait. Damn it. Damn it all.
Damn it all!
I
You'll eventually get to hear that.
I hate that Mulan's in my party so that I just don't get to use Valor Form, or it's a really
You can switch out Donald.
well, I know that's the thing. It's like it's either I have access to Valor Form or I have Donald there to actually heal me, and that's a really hard.
Yeah, you don't have cure.
Yeah, well, actually I do, but
Oh, you do?
still, Donald's like a good, reasonable backup. Like
Yeah, he is.
Donald's been kind of helping me out here.
Yeah, people undervalue Donald in this game, and it's just like you can clearly tell that they've never made it. They've never actually went through the menus and messed with the magic they throw out.
I
Like,
want
it does make a huge difference.
I want to give Donald shit, but like after playing Lingering Will, I'm like, okay, I can't reasonably. Yes, my favorite use for heal is just cheesing puzzle pieces that really don't matter if I get them.
I mean, they give you AP ups and stuff
That's true.
if you actually complete the puzzle. They give you items.
I gotta admit, I look at the screen, I'm viscerally reminded of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Right.
Having to do all the puzzle pieces for every character. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Hello.
Where in the world is the puzzle thing? Alright. Well, thank you so much for... I'm glad you like my characters. God, I hate these parts.
Oh yeah, this part is kind of, especially in critical mode, it's actually a little difficult because these guys are not playing around.
Okay, Donald. Okay, Donald.
You have to be careful about those guys. They can combo you.
Well, I can combo them too, so... Look at him go! Crazy.
It's insane. Nice.
That was pretty smooth.
Yeah, the main enemy you want to watch out for in this world are the horse guys.
Yeah, I know.
Empires. As long as you have Lizard, you're fine.
Yeah. Mulan is so flop core right now. Oh yeah. You have a heal? Really?
Yeah, like a little potion. Hello, hello.
Wow, Chestnut, welcome to the stream. Yep, you sure do got it, Donald. Honestly, the one thing I've realized about this mode is I don't really find most of the enemies threatening by themselves. It's more just that, you know, having to actually strategize where every enemy on the field is.
Yeah, because they can just attack you off screen and then they can combo you. But you do have to respect their mechanics, like, tremendously.
Yeah.
Some enemies have mechanics and reaction commands you want to bait out of them.
That makes sense, yeah.
Like the big ball guys with the spikes, you know, the ones that in Hollow Bastion.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys you want to not attack like crazy, you want to bait their reaction command. Because they will one-shot you. And they don't have a lot of hits done. Stuff like that.
I hate this one. It's not really hard, it feels very pressing.
You can destroy all the hots with fire. Makes it easier.
Me when I'm trying to protect the camp. Oh, it's fine. I can just destroy the things. They would not they would not let you into this camp, I'm sure.
Thankfully you killed the enemies right behind you. Never mind, Donald killed it. The good thing about it is that doing this critical mode is actually arguably easier because you kill enemies faster than standard difficulty.
That's true. I forget that these things drop a ton of magic orbs, whatever. So they make it up even though the first like 5 enemies are kind of tight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your friend hasn't leveled up HP during all of Recom. And they still haven't used Lethal Frame, haven't they? Crazy. I do not hate myself that much. Alright, I can skip cutscenes. I love the cutscene skip buttons. I love being able to skip important story beats I've seen before. Me glaring at wait, you really don't get a Keyblade for Beauty and the Beast? Yeah. Huh, crazy. Anyways,
second visit.
Anyways, me glaring at Metroid Fusion. Love that game so much, but I'm not gonna wow. I'm not sitting through all those cutscenes ever. You know what's bad when I really would love to speedrun that game, but it's just like I don't want to mash through like literally like 20 minutes of cutscenes. every single speed run. Not to mention that game is just really devastatingly difficult.
Yeah.
Or not difficult, like it is difficult, but
it is a difficult game. Like objectively, it's a difficult game. It's meant to be.
let's see, Sora Lionheart. Oh yeah, I've already beaten the game, so I'm doing a critical run mode. I'm skipping most of the cutscenes, but I have seen that part before. Doesn't Sora get hit like multiple times in this game?
Yeah, you finished the entire franchise. Like now you're just doing a fun for fun critical mode.
I roll my eyes. I technically haven't finished the non-canon ending to the boss fight. And I also haven't played the Dead mobile game, and I also am not going to play the other mobile game. And I'm not going to play the new mobile game that releases, so...
You definitely can't, because those mobile games are no longer playable.
God. The world healed a little bit. I can't remember if I told you this, but I think I said it in my server. It breaks my heart that in the 2000s, like when multiple game platforms were kind of a thing, you had like different Kingdom Hearts games experimenting with different play styles, and now it's just there's no platform. It's just mobile games, and that's
because
it.
Square Enix CEOs and higher ups suck.
Yeah, it's like part Square Enix and part just like there no good mobile, like no good handheld gaming devices. So you don't even get mobile games and good portable games. It just gotchas, and it's depressing.
Yeah, Square Enix fell off really hard. They have some of the best IPs ever known, and they keep flopping. They lost so much money. Like, it's not a joke that Final Fantasy XIV was the only thing keeping the company afloat, because all of their MMOs and gacha games have had really quick end of services.
I'm gonna be honest. What third-party Japanese company hasn't fallen off in the past like decade or so? Like Capcom is horrible with this. Konami is horrible with this. You know, Square Enix is horrible with this, and these have like some of the most iconic franchises that aren't just Nintendo stuff, and they like it frustrates me to think about it.
Yeah, we live in society.
Yeah, like wow, I love when Mega Man and Final Fantasy and third thing that probably exists, but I'm not recalling it, are just mobile games.
Yeah.
Capcom talked about, ooh, we have Rockman Dive. No, I'm not playing that. I love Mega Man, but I'm not playing that. The nice thing is I'm probably a little bit over-leveled for this world. So that...
Well, technically you are. By a little bit, because you can do these both in any order, but this is the recommended first world.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Capcom is strange, yeah. I think they've been making bangers, like, lately with their IPs. Like, all their IPs have been treated really well. It's just that...
Except for Mega Man. Which
Mega Man. Not just Mega Man, but also just whenever certain departments decided to be like, hey, let's make some shitty mobile games.
Yeah. Actually, it's so weird that, like, Capcom has they have Monster Hunter, they do a lot of games for that, they have Resident Evil, it feels like they release a Resident Evil game every 2 years. They have Street Fighter, which they've already made a couple of games for. And then there's Mega Man, which Mega Man got like 2 gotchas, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it breaks my heart. Mega Man 11 was pretty good. And then they just like, what if we don't do that again? Alright, Goofy. It's your time.
In general, like a lot of gacha games have been coming out lately, but Capcom in particular has been taking really good care of their IPs in terms of like making new content. Like look at Ace Attorney finally getting localized, having huge fanfare. New Street Fighter, Resident Evil games have been just gorgeous and great.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, when you stop making gacha games, I'm begging.
Give me strength.
Oh, your high jump is not level. Do very well.
I start sobbing.
Yeah.
I swore I had the double jump, but like, wait, you get double jump from Master Form, right?
Yes.
Damn it all. I don't know why I'm even bothering with this, because...
Yeah, you're not supposed to get this one yet.
But that makes me want it more. You don't get it. Oh, I can get that. I can get
It feels like you can make it, but you have a time limit. Remember to go to save point
Yeah.
if it gets too low.
Whatever.
It seems like there's not a ground box. Yeah, there's not a ground box on it.
Is there no other trick I can use? I wish you could use that thing in midair.
I can't wait for people to try the Apollo's Justice game and be like, what the hell is going on with the story?
I need to play Ace Attorney. I got it, but like I didn't play past the first half of the second case. Ah, damn it.
I like Ace Attorney a lot, but the 4th and 5th games are just like raise eyebrow to me. And the 6th game is my personal favorite game of the franchise. But as Andy Free said, he's a different character in all 3 games. Or not necessarily a different character. He just gets a new backstory. Like flat out, this dude has 3 different backstories.
That's so funny.
It's really funny. Probably save it.
Also, what mod are you talking about?
Go.
Sora Lionheart. I'm probably not gonna play it, but I'm curious just because, you know, I'm interested. I'm mildly interested in mods.
Yeah, same. Andy Freeze. None of them acknowledged the previous ones. Not Nobody May Cry. Yeah, that one's a Roxas overhaul.
Wow.
Where it's like playable Roxas and it has really extra combat. I like the idea of it, but I like Kingdom Hearts 2 for its very solid combat. Like, it's very grounded. Nobody May Cry is very floaty and very bright and extra. I'm not crazy about it.
I love Bright and Extra, except for when Kingdom Hearts 3 does it badly.
Yeah, KH3 and it's Nash X and you're just doing a bunch of shit.
Like, I sent you that picture of, like, the fucking, like, Mario level with all fire bars. Like, you know, and it's like, oh, K3 gameplay. Because that's all it is. Like, it's like, it just feels like a bunch of, like, flashy tricks that you have to get hit by one at a time in order to really get, and it's very exhausting. Where'd Donald go?
They got behind the force field.
Of course they did. I should probably heal.
Yeah, I love Ace Attorney 6. Ace Attorney 6 is my favorite. I think it's probably has the best, like, overarching narrative. It's really good. But I do think the Apollo parts are a little raised eyebrows because just like this is kind of out of nowhere. It feels kind of Gary Stew. But it is the first Attorney game to make me cry. And that's saying a lot as someone who really loves Ace Attorney 3, which is considered the best game in the franchise. It is. It is. But I do think Act 6 is maybe a little better with its narrative. Because Ace Attorney 3 has probably the best final case out of all the games, and the best prosecutor and the best art. But there are 2 cases in there that I really do not like.
Is that where the frickin' what's his name is? Mr.
Godot.
Yeah.
He has a visor.
Yeah.
It's great, but like the first trial is the best prologue trial ever. Like it's really good. It's so good that the anime made a 1 hour episode just for that one trial,
Oh my god.
and like it's legendary. And then case 2 and 3 is so nothing. It's just filler. And then 4 or 5 is like, okay, we have overarching plot. A lot of the games have those little filler trials that be like, hey, I want to see the prosecutor in action and all that stuff, and these random stories. I like it, but like I really wish the games that had more narrative had less of that. Ace Attorney 6 has a huge overarching narrative that's really good, but case number 4 is the clown girl, the one that with the big boobs that everyone makes fun of.
Not this.
It's the clown girl, and that case has nothing to do with the rest of the story.
What do you mean? You don't want to see a girl snap her suspenders?
I want to like Ace Attorney 1. That last case, I just don't care for it. Like, the last case feels so long. And it's not crazy about it. But the second case is great. Third case is alright. The fourth case is pretty good, but yeah, the fifth case, which is the DS original one, that one is so long.
I like how they explicitly have to state here that I have no party members, even the last thing they just yanked Sora, like Donald and Goofy away from me without saying anything.
Yeah.
Right, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, my favorite Attorney game is Ace Attorney 2. I hate you can throw away all those cases, except for the last one, and not be perfectly happy.
I just hate how this game doesn't have air combat.
Okay. That one person literally being delusional.
That one person. It's gonna be my favorite thing to say throughout this entire game now. All these enemies in the air, I wish I could get up there. This game doesn't have air combat.
I'm forgetting what your reaction is.
I can't see.
I don't really keep up to date with overhauls. I don't really mod my KH2. I just replay it every year.
Also, I don't think I could survive. Well, I could play level 1 critical mode. Like, I've done things that are also that hard, maybe, but after a certain point, I'm like, is it fun for me at that point? And at that point, I just have to go like, if the answer is no, then it's less of a skill issue and more just, why am I doing this to myself? I did really like playing Dread mode in Metroid Dread, and I like being able to pride myself in saying that I've ever done every boss damageless because of that. Because that game is just so good. It's like the KH2 of Metroid, I fear.
Dread?
Yeah. You got a lot of good tools to work with. You got a lot of fun bosses that actually like have interesting reads for their things.
I love how telegraphed everything is in a very clever way.
It frustrates me because my dad hates the game. He didn't get to get very deep into it, and whenever he sees the gameplay footage, he's like, well, it looks like it's way too like reaction heavy for me. And I just sit there and like, yeah, I really want to be like that to him, because I'm like, the boss, you need to look at the bosses. Like, it's not a reaction thing. It's more just like the boss is doing this thing, you need to counter with this thing. Like, and I just want to like grab him by the shoulders and shake him, because it's like, the game's not that designed badly. Matter of fact, it's designed better than pretty much any single Metroid game I've any single 2D Metroid game. It's just that you don't know how to play it and you don't want to learn.
You don't want to respect the game.
Yeah, like, I'm all
gotta
about not
respect
wanting to respect it. I'm all about not wanting to respect things as much as possible. But, like, you know, even I have to read an attack pattern and follow it to some extent. Because, like, with every Metroid game, even up to Metroid Fusion, which is the hardest, it's kind of just the thing of, like, do you have enough energy tanks? If the answer is yes, then you can pretty much just tank through any boss and not suffer a loss, honestly. Like, as long as you know vaguely the general idea of what to do and you have enough missiles, then you're pretty much set. But Metroid Dread is like, you actually have to evade the attacks or suffer the consequences, and...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not to say that Metroid games are badly designed in general, it's just that
This
game...
one's the most tightly designed.
Yeah, it puts the most emphasis onto boss battles instead of boss battles being more of just a check to see how many items you have.
I would never do level 1 critical mode. That's just self-hate.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like, it's just... ugh.
Like, I love this game so much, but I don't think most games are built for just level 1 runs. Like, it's not gonna be fair, because it's not supposed to be fair.
Yeah, they put that there as an option.
Yeah,
but, like,
it's a self-imposed challenge meant to be stupidly hard.
Like, it's cool that they put it in there because, you know, that's something that people are gonna want to do. But, like, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm never doing that.
It's literally a mode just for masochists.
Yeah.
It's so unnecessary. Like, it's cool to have the option, but it's so unnecessary.
Like, speaking of Metroid Fusion, there's a like a challenge mode run that literally is just like, I think it's just 1%. I think it's just because you're forced to get, I think you're forced to get an energy tank in there at some point, but why would you want to play the game like that? And that's for a game that's not as tightly designed as this or Metroid Dread, so it's like, you're really gonna be suffering a lot during those bosses.
Yeah.
I know those are supposed to be like firework carts or something, but they instead of doing like fireworks, they just do like Toby Fox explosion sound effect. It's so funny. I have to say, this world has inadvertently been a nice break because I have not suffered any major casualties in it so far. I
You haven't died.
I shouldn't say that yet, but like, you know, this. I'm guessing the boss is gonna be a little bit difficult, but I have heal, and that's all that matters.
The boss for this world is actually pretty good. You have options with it.
You also have Mulan, which her limit
Yeah.
break giving me just invincibility is really nice.
Yeah. Like, this boss has options. They have multiple ways to go about this boss. You have really, like, good reaction command to break up the combat and create openings, or you can go ham on him, do both. Like, it's the best thing about KH2 bosses. They give you options.
And I finally have some magic to work with that isn't just Blizzard.
Remember, it is still critical mode, so it's still gonna be tough.
I know.
The range is so tiny.
Ah, oops. I had something going on there, but I wasn't thinking. And oh, great!
I don't even want to do that.
Light, give me power.
Yeah, be careful about ignoring your health for too long.
There's part of me that thinks Mickey's thing is really funny, but also part of me that's like, why?
Not even doing any damage.
Want to see what some of the most lamest... Oh boy! Keyblade! Keyblade! Oh! You were never supposed to exist, Sora! Yeah!
Don't know your HP.
I know.
Yeah, because if you like a combo, if you have half, that you can do it in his combo to take off half your HP.
Yeah. Sobs? Please?
Oh,
I just...
You gotta get the finisher.
Yeah. God, I miss Thunder so much. Fucking bastard. He just walked into my combo. Good. Reach unlocking. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I saw that you followed it a couple days ago. Thank you for that. Your death isn't even worth me watching your cutscene. Alright, that was fun. Never mind, I like Mickey Mouse. I like him saying Keyblade!
Hey, wait a minute.
Like, just for that, nothing else.
Yeah, just for that. Just for that. I like how useless he is, and so, like, he's just a one-up, I guess. The only time I've really felt, he's helped is maybe during the freaking invisible boss fight. He does some damage, but then again, all the times I've done him, I've just got hit against the wall of, like, either you have a damage cap, or
Cover for me.
there's just, like, what is it? There's, like, a reaction command that you can't use, so it's like, wow, thanks, Mickey, you're so useless. Do you think I should go for all the pages?
You get them naturally anyways.
Okay.
If you just open just along the way, you should be able to get all of them. There's not really any that's hidden.
Alright.
And yeah, you still get them anyways because you do get shit.
Yeah.
It's also the most efficient way to level up Master, if you remember.
Alright, the frickin' honey pot keyblade
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. I miss...
Yeah.
I miss Dream Drop Distance Riku opening treasure chests. I want a mod that just does that. I want Riku to jump in and be like, I got this, Sora. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love that so much. Sure. I can't remember what... Oh my god! Gap Closer, hello? I can find this game finally has ground combat. Sure. It'll be funny. I never actually used Retaliating Slash very much except for fricking Sephiroth. Oh right, I don't have access to Donald.
Hey, Pooh Bear, how you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
I'm so sorry with the heartfelt. We're not doing the heartfelt cutscenes. That's so much funnier. Did you ever finish the region of the secret episode in KH3? Not yet. I do want to. I got all the data battles done, but I chose proud mode, and I was able to do all the data battles with some difficulty, but Izora is another issue. I could do it, but I just didn't want to do it on stream because it felt like it'd be really lame to do. Like, wow, hey besties, day 5 of me bashing my head against this stupid boss fight. Like, if I wanted to do that, I could just speedrun a game or something.
Yeah, either way, the cutscene you get for beating him is the exact same cutscene, but there's like 5 seconds more of it.
That's so annoying.
Like quite literally, the cutscene is like very, very little different from the Lost cutscene. Because the game devs don't expect you to beat it, basically. They didn't expect... It's locked behind doing the hardest content in the game, the data battles, and itself is a insanely hard fight, the hardest fight in the entire franchise. So yeah, they don't expect you to beat it, so that's why they gave you a cutscene if you lose, because they literally didn't even expect you to get that far.
It's so funny.
Yeah. That's why the cutscene's like barely any different if you do win. It's the exact same cutscene, but there's an extra line of dialogue from someone else.
I guess for like the 0.1% of Kingdom Hearts fans that do beat the final boss, you know, that extra line of dialogue is going to be the world for them. So like they don't really have to do that much extra.
It's a line of dialogue of someone not seen. And it just made a lot of theory crafting. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Kingdom Hearts fans are gonna make like, you know, so many thoughts about that. Like they don't have to add an whole 5 seconds of cutscenes. What's the point of that?
Yeah.
Part of me would grab you at some point so I could actually find, because I keep not getting all the P ranks and Pizza Tower. Part of me would grab you and make you watch that, but then again, I think that would make it really hard for you to work because that game is a little bit too stimulating to watch.
Yeah.
And also, you'd be hearing me make some of the most inhuman sounds possible. I'm not proud of some of the sounds I made when playing my first attempts of John Gutter. I'm gonna be honest.
Although that's true, I forgot that the reveal on who Izora is played by is given to you after you beat it, and only after you beat it. And literally after the line of like, none of this makes sense to me, and the screen goes black, and then they have Dylan Spross' name in the corner.
Who is he again?
One of the twins from the Let's Be Like Zack and Cody.
Alright. Where's the door to darkness?
Not that one.
Whatever, they're all the same. They're all the same to me. Oh, I'm gonna die. Giggles. Never mind, I'm not gonna die. Giggles. I like this. I don't want to remove the gummy shit scenes by modding, just because, you know, this is a nice break of just being able to do something that's mindless. It's like the exact opposite of the, like, you know, it's like the exact opposite of Sky Chase in Sonic Adventure for me. Like, I'm vibing. I'm getting to play something that's not killing me every second. Please, please, please. Damn it. Damn it all.
I love how you say damn it all, even though you've never met that character.
I honestly don't know where it came from. Like,
it's from 14.
From what?
It's from 14.
Oh.
It's this.
All I know is I think about that fucking image, like, you know, the freaking Shinzo Abe has been assassinated style image.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's the same one, but like, you know.
It is. Like the girl who says damn it all in that image is the Final Fantasy 14 character. The actual line delivery is this.
the way you have that on soundboard.
Yeah, it's on the soundboard.
I just love like the one that's like breaking news, pop sensation choose bed kick from Luna.
Yeah.
That's my favorite shit. Level 12, I start crying. I need to beat Cage one Sephiroth. That's one of my goals. Just because I think it'd be really funny to just think about Lance Bass beating my ass. Oh my god, I love doing the Backstreet Boys. It's in sync, Sora. Flop. Alright, this world. God, and I don't even get my drive forms. Well, my drive form, singular. Whatever. She has arms. She can pick herself up. Love her. Megan Thee Stallion.
You can pick yourself up. Oh my god, I love her.
Megan Thee Stallion. Look, you know, once I saw her like walking all cuntily around the area like an NPC, you know, my opinion changed. We love a girl who has a sassy NPC strut. I don't necessarily hate the Yozora boss fight, but I feel like it is the culmination of everything that Kingdom Hearts has for high-end content, and I don't necessarily mean that in a good way.
Yeah,
like it has all the check marks.
It's the final form of KH3's combat issues.
Like it's got everything. It's got fake outs upon fake outs upon fake outs that are just exhausting to fight. It's got a unnecessarily long desperation move. Like it's so hard that I feel like
twice as many HP bars as it should have.
Not just that, but like ironically the desperation move is so long that I feel like it makes it almost a bit easier, because like if there were more attacks in a denser amount of space, then you'd have less time to like, you know, stall with anti-form, and you know, it'd be harder to like, you know, you'd have less stalling options and you wouldn't have your NP go back as fast, but you know.
Yeah, I just don't care for the fight. Like, it's hard, and I think it's well designed for in Kingdom Hearts 3's quirky little way.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it's that fun of a fight.
Yeah.
It's too long. It's too long. Like literally, I do not mind. I think it's really good that the Kingdom Hearts 3 dub, you know, the people who just do not know how to like properly make combat is the same people who made Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop and Recoded. Like it's that group. It's that team of people.
Dream Drop is peak gaming.
Dream Drop is peak gaming, but you know, it's only peak because of slow motion and balloon.
And Riku forms. Don't forget Riku forms.
Riku forms are pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, they're behind Birth by Sleep and all that shit. And whatchamacallit. It just, I think it's very impressive that within Kingdom Hearts 3's long combat system, they made something hard that, in a game that does not let you or care to respect mechanics for anything, nor give you options to do mechanics, they might make a pretty hard boss that make you respect the mechanics.
They make you respect the mechanics because the only thing present on the screen is the mechanic, and the mechanic does 75% damage to you, and you can't guard it.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily hate.
whenever I'm bored. Like I play it like I feel like turning my brain off and playing something easy. I play KH3.
Some of the bosses are better than some of the ones in KH2. I'll give them that. KH3 Larxene is more fun than KH2 Larxene, I think. And, like, same with Marluxia. Oh, well, actually, I like KH2 Marluxia more. Luxord is better designed to suit how quirky and different he is compared to the rest of the Organization 13 members. But, like, the rest of them...
Yeah, the rest of the fights are not good. What's that Sayex's KH3 fight? Xigbar's KH3 fight?
Oh, Xigbar is the worst. Like I said, it's just playing a really annoying match with Splatoon 3. I hate it so much.
Nemesis goes on for way too long. Ansem's DM is like one of the worst in the game. Like, it's just a lot of frustrating bosses, but again, it's really impressive that despite the game combat being so flawed, they managed to make boss designs that revolve around not being able to exploit KH3's really like crummy Mash X to win combat and make it difficult. Like it's really impressive. I have to give the devs credit for that. Because KH3 doesn't really have any layers to its gameplay whatsoever. It really is just you press the X button, you float around in the air. All of your damages, all of your Keyblade and your animations don't really matter because no matter what you do, you're going to be flying around, zipping around in the air. You never have to respect enemy mechanics or animations because the game is flat out not designed to let you do that because they're, again, zipping you around everywhere. But within all that, they managed to make it work with the data battles. They put some really interesting limitations and new mechanics that is not anywhere else in the game, but just there.
That part kind of annoys me, but I get that it's necessary. Yeah. Like,
that part is bad. They should introduce those mechanics earlier in other boss fights, because none of the boss fights in all of Kingdom Hearts 3's boss fights, I'm talking non-data boss fights, they all have no mechanics. None.
Yeah.
There are no mechanics in any of them.
Wasn't only like that freaking like Battlegate secret final boss that has unguardables, and that's it?
Yes.
I just more so don't really like how inflexible the combat, like the combo chains are. And
yeah, it's all the same in the air or on the ground.
That's why, like, I literally had to invent my own combo chain with freaking Blizzard Claws, because, because that's the only way I could actually finagle my way into dealing more hits and dealing more damage.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, I love that, you know, press square to do more hits.
I really, really hate to be that cage fan, but Reaction Commands really does add so many layers to this game because it gives the players options, it gives the players cinematics, it makes the boss battles feel, every single boss battle, almost every single one in this game feels grand because they put you into these little mini cutscenes to give you opportunity windows and shit like that. Like, it's cool, it has layers. In KH3, removing that and just making you zoom through the air and not really pay attention to enemy animations or not give bosses any mechanics besides just press X. Like, it's a shame. And that's why I respect the data battles in KH3 for finding a way to give you mechanics to do in a game that has none. And were they all good? No. But it's cool that they managed to figure it out. It just sucks that it happens too late. I wish that same level of design was in the rest of the game.
I will say, though, sometimes reaction commands in this game can be a bit exhausting for me, because, like, I physically can't process things that are in the corner of the screen flashing for, like, a split second. It's... my ADHD brain can't, like, see that in the corner of the screen, so having some things that kind of, like, forcing engagement when I'm already, like, kind of running dry on processing power is kind of sometimes a bit much for me. I don't think it's necessarily bad all the time, but it can be a bit just straining.
It's just strange because I've never really met anyone that doesn't notice reaction commands. I don't know why.
It's my wiring. I'm wired very bad. I am being held together with just duct tape and hope, and It happens for me when I'm playing Smash Brothers, and sometimes I'll be like ledge guarding, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I didn't see that person that's like just standing there, you know, with the smash attack charge ready to punish me on landing. Funny.
Yeah, I really do just wish KH3 fight had mechanics. I
I'm
can't
done.
think of a single one that has one. And speaking of needing to press reaction commands, you didn't press a single one. That's what happened.
That's what I'm saying, bestie.
Just
you-
press triangle sometimes. Just do it. Just do it.
That's I don't think that's good. I shouldn't just be pressing a button that I can't like even see anything for just on the hopes I do it sometimes.
It's there in the middle of the screen.
I can't see it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, look, I'm built different in very good and very bad ways. Like combo routes, I can get that. You know, reading enemies. You know, I can do that. I don't really care to do that right now because I'm just hitting things. But you know,
Yeah, you also had your limit break that was flashing. You started using it sometimes because it gives you iframes.
all right.
Yeah, those guys suck.
Yeah.
I really hate the Lancer enemies. I don't know why they are so early into the game.
I just really wish to start it off with. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, I was gonna say once more in second chance. I hate how every boss in KH3 just has something that disables once more in second chance, and it's
Yeah,
just
'cause that's the only way
seemingly
to
at
get
random.
water.
And it's just seemingly at random. It's just to like mess you up. Like frickin' Syx has that in spades with the freaking stun thing. Every other boss has like some weird thing that'll just kind of make it not work. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what's the point of
There's some enemies that put you into an animation that forces you to change your animation. That way, it disables once more second chance.
And that's one of the things that pisses me off the most. I'm like, you gave me this ability. Why are you just like not letting me use this ability for what it's used
Because,
for?
again, the KH3 devs don't know how to make things harder without doing stuff like that. Again, like these bosses, they don't have any mechanics, or so like they have to figure out ways to make it difficult that way. But without saying that, I'm still very impressed that they figured that out. Just like, wait, how do we make things harder? Disabling their abilities. Makes them have to pay attention to our colors of our attacks and animations.
Like I like the unguardable things. I just wish that they were introduced earlier. That's my only gripe with it. Like it's an interesting thing, but yeah.
Oh,
Like-
yeah, region locking. There are some enemies that put you into a different animation. Like, they pause before their attack, or they do a certain attack that makes Sora move a little bit, or makes them land. And because of that, it disables her once more in second chance.
They get like, yeah, Larxene does it with her like her thunder sometimes. It's only for specific attacks, but like sometimes you get like stuck within like the lingering thunder on her attacks. It just kills you. And it's like and stuff like that where it's like it's not even
Just the desperation move does it.
yeah
Like, where
sometimes
where they catapult you down to the ground. That way, it negates your withstand combo.
yeah
That's it.
Yeah. Or like whenever they catapult you to the ground. Like that's the game's way of making you change your animation so it disables you once more so you don't just take the attack.
yeah
Again, on the outside it's a balanced tactic, but again, the game doesn't really have anything like that earlier. That's the problem.
yeah
A lot of the data battles they have things that are impressive on the outside, but they're introduced too late into the game.
yeah.
Because again, none of the bosses in KH3, base KH3 have mechanics.
I will try and use his limit break at some point, but also I'm not using it that early because I don't
It's
need
always
it.
best to do it in the last room. The last room's the hardest.
Yeah.
Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
Hey, it's me, Goku. Zada, you got. I'm gonna be honest, I like fire still. I also really like Cure. Cure is a very sexy spell. Some would say it's the only spell that makes this game work.
it.
Feel the heat.
Okay, Oron. Hello?
Feel the heat.
Hey, hello?
You just negated it. Remember, you let it break cost MP.
Oh, right. Whatever.
It was flashing earlier, but you healed instead.
Feel the heat.
We managed to get by without it. It's
What?
because you use the reaction command from the bats. It really helps.
That's it.
Um,
Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
stop targeting, please.
This room is so difficult. You can manually activate limits.
Right. Thank God. I was like probably frames from dying. I forget, am I invincible during this?
Yes.
And that bastard still ain't dead. I start crying. I very easily could have died to that, and if I did, I think I would have just cried. I'm so glad I'm like, wait a minute, he's gonna turn around. Ugh. Yeah, I forget that this game lets you select limits manually.
Yeah.
I feel like this game is
I'm looking at you.
huh?
The game is what?
So focused on doing like triangle prompts that it doesn't. I feel like that's kind of like pushed to the wayside, and it's also in this side menu that like I'm not pressing left or right on the D-pad ever. What am I gonna do? Use Chicken Little? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty good in this game. They're overpowered.
No, they're not. They're nothing. I close my eyes. I turn my head away. I'm not summoning him.
Yeah.
Wait, I couldn't summon if I want to, right? Do you have to be full MP? I forget.
Yeah, no. Region locking. I flat out told him not to use the Stitch summon in the base games or data battles because it is too cheesy. Like the summon for Stitch, it gets to the point where it's good, but it just also just becomes too cheesy. That's why he also agreed. He also agreed not to use it. But like it's critical mode, so I don't blame you for using it now.
I find my own ways to cheese things.
Yeah.
Regen locking, I don't believe you've seen my my data battle runs, but my cheat strat was just using Blizzard Claws with like 40% Blizzard boost. Melts through HP like their butter. It's so funny. It was almost disgusting. They should have simply jumped over that. I wish my teammates weren't flops. Yeah, I got really good at like just figuring out exactly what points to use Blizzard Claws in to get like 4, 5, 6 bars of damage off of it. How to cancel the revenge values by having them be in air so they can't recover as fast. You know, using Blizzaga to chain into what is it? Using Blizzaga to change into a form change.
I love Final Form Firaga. It's so funny.
Right, doesn't it just reset, like, revenge values?
Yeah, because your Keyblade hits it.
Keyblade.
As long as you're within melee range, your Keyblade... As long as you don't do the finisher
Ooh,
for...
yes. Sorry.
As long as you don't use the finisher for your Firaga, because your Keyblade spins around you and also deals damage, it disables the revenge value.
That's so funny.
Yeah, well, like it doesn't disable it, but as Real Life says, it barely goes up. It resets some of it. And I made sure to do that definitely on my last playthrough that I had. Whatchamacallit, a few weeks ago. I did another playthrough for the data battles on critical mode, and I made sure to do that for freaking Zigbar and Zexion because I hate those fights.
Yeah.
I love those fights. They're fun, but I also hate them.
I'm still gonna be using my fire. I'm still gonna be using Final Form for Lingering Will when possible. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's so cool to parry Lingering Will's hits with the Final Form hitboxes. So
Yeah, I did Vexen as well.
oh god, I'm not looking forward to Vexen.
No, the Firaga thing, plus the extra damage from critical mode, makes the fight kind of a cakewalk. I did it pretty quickly.
Farewell. Farewell.
You're floating in the underworld, I beat you up for a little bit of extra MP. Actually, wait, I could... I forget, I can just heal for free here, pretty much. Also, that sounds dreadful that, like, you get less MP in critical mode in KH3. I can understand reducing HP, but MP just makes the game more fun.
MP's the only thing in the game that has, like, layers to it, because they do different things.
Yeah, like...
Not necessarily different things, but yeah.
It does make the game harder to have less of it, but not in a fun way. So it's like, you're taking away a tool that is understandably, like...
Know your place.
Okay, guy.
It gives you a few options. Not enough. I do like the converter for attractions, where instead of attractions, you get more forms. Charge and shit like that. Like, that's good.
If only they had that in the base game.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in KH3 Critical and that should not be left behind Critical. Again, like, there's just, again, different teams worked on this game and then KH3, and there does seem to be a lack of misunderstanding on what made this game so iconic whenever it came out. But it seems, and at least with the DLC, it seems like they figured out some of the things. That by adding abilities that they are removed from KH2 and adding it back in KH3's DLC, they seem to figure it out. I mean, even Nomura himself was saying that there was a few things with the development that was their mistake, and they will be sure to be more wary of. Like, this game just needs a bit more nuance, that's it.
Thank God I had iframes for that.
It needs a bit more TLC with its game design nuance.
I agree, yeah.
So hopefully KH4 uses the feedback that the harsh feedback KH3 got with its combat and enemy design.
Critical mode is-
KH3 is pretty, like, punched down in the community because of said design issues, and Nomura itself spoke about something. It also makes sense. It's a different team.
Yeah.
It's the Kyoto team.
The way I was healing, because I'm like, I don't have enough health. It's gonna put me through that. Oh. Hooray! I love this game.
The boss fight sucks. It sucks. I think it's one of the worst ones in the game.
Whatever. I'm not gonna level up from this 8 XP anyways. So. But these things won't let me run from them because, you know.
Yeah, if you stand directly in line of them, they'll douse you, and then you randomly start spinning.
Yippee.
I hate these bitches. That's why when I beat this guy, these are one of those guys that I only really try killing when I know they're available to be hit, or made out the reaction command. Yeah.
Lance Tug? I'm sorry, sir. I barely know you.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go on a couple of dates first. Except you're a twink, so like, I turned my head away. Fuck, which way am I going? No advice, please, but I appreciate it. I figure things out for myself.
Oh yeah, no backseating reason luck.
Giggle.
Like, we can talk about stuff, but like no
Yeah.
advice for backseating.
Yeah.
And even then, the advice is kind of what I'm here for.
Yeah, but you're on thin ice. I grab you and make you suffer through 2 hours of me not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What game introduced the retry? Wasn't it? It was 0.2 that introduced it.
What the?
Now that Kingdom Hearts games have retry, except for 0.2 and the future release of Page 3D.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, BBS did too. That's right, it did. But BBS had the retry button, but it disabled all of your.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Put you on recharge for all of your abilities.
Yeah.
Which
That-
was a definitely design decision. Again,
Definitely.
Kyoto team.
Fighting for my fucking life over here. Oh god.
You have any items? Because they do more than half your HP. Yeah.
Boy, I really. Oh.
Oh my god! Nice. You got lucky. He never shut up for me when I did this. This kind of trivializes the fight. LOL. Oh yeah, KH3's Prepare and Retry is the best. I hope it's the series norm from now on.
Say, Zach, I heard you don't like Disney. Well, what if I sucked up to you a little?
It's weird, I did this boss a lot and never got Mickey saving me.
Oh, fuck
But
yeah.
even then, whenever he did save me, I tried not to accept it too much.
It's a gameplay mechanic.
I think the only time I ever accept his help, if he does call me, is the Thresholder boss in the Beast Castle, which is the door one.
Giggles.
Because that boss just kind of sucks without mechanic. And Zaldin's fight. The first Zaldin's fight in Beast Castle.
Yeah. I start sobbing. I really wish I had thunder.
You get it in this world. Oh! Perfect! Reaction command.
Well, yeah. Absolutely undeserved cool finisher.
You've had 3 reaction command finishers. I'm so jealous. I love reaction command finishers. They're so fun.
That's like exclusively the only ways I finish off these bosses. It's so funny.
Like, you got the reaction command finisher that I wish I got for the Beast Castle boss. I love that one. It's so good.
And Nobody, the first like big Nobody boss.
Yeah. I've gotten that twice, but not every time.
He's-
And I love that one.
He snapped his neck and fucking died.
I can never get the reaction command finisher for the Beast boss.
I don't even know how I did. I think it was just I think it's just because Mickey's just using false swipe on these bosses.
He literally, yeah, he doesn't have a finisher.
Wow, a map of the Colosseum. Get a load of that map. Fighting for my life on the fucking save screen. It's time for my stimming break. I like these games because they're like a video game for somebody who has like is very neurodivergent and wants like different stimulating things.
I love KHQ's mini games. They have a lot of little stimmy things, including the gummy ship missions. Not all of them are good. Gummy ship missions, especially the left worlds. You know, like Halloween Town and Agrabah. I think those gummy missions are so. Bleh. And the ghost ship is meh. But
Yeah. What was it?
I do miss when we had like a lot of mini games in here. Not like shout out to the Winnie the Pooh world having 3 mini games and they're all the same thing.
I love in what is it? I love Birth by Sleep having like the freaking
Oh god!
like the freaking
The free ball thing.
no, not that the freaking 1,000 partless battles at home. Especially like the ones that like aren't the one in space where you can just like I believe either Terra or Ventus gets one that just lets or I think it was Ventus and Ventus just gets to use thunder and hit like 20, 30, 40 different enemies at once. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh wow.
That's sex. That's what sex is like, I think.
Sora voice, that's what sex is, right?
He would say that, I think.
He doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't exist in Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna be honest. It's just your heart's connecting. Their heart's connected, and then that's how you came into the world, Sora. Except that's like not just like a them dodging the question as to what sex is. That's just how he was born.
Oh yeah, we still gotta do that with Kuro.
Oh yeah,
Like the Birth by Sleep.
that's right. I forgot.
I have my save data ready to give to you.
I asked him to make a little picture, like a little PNG tuber of his night because when I was tasked with doing the one for Gozu, I procrastinated for like a month. I'm a little bit ashamed of that, and I hate having to draw multiple frames. I cry. He turned out great, but like, you know, art makes me hurt. Why am I an artist?
I you say that I love that you're saying that, and I'm literally like,
What is wrong with you?
I'm doing this big piece right now because I have so many deadlines this month.
I cannot believe you're an artist. You should be a gamer.
I am a gamer. That
Whatever.
I like to use the video games to procrastinate on doing art. LOL.
I married a man, Hank, not a gamer.
Dang that.
Sure, let's just turn on all of these. Sure, whatever. Damage drive. That turned itself off, but I need damage drive so much. Not for this world, but just every other world.
I gotta finish my PNG tuber thingies. But like, I'm not at all in a rush to do them because my internet doesn't let me stream.
Hmm.
There's some issue going on with my upload speed with this internet provider.
And yet you're here streaming with me. Curious.
It's all download speed, no upload speed. Like, I can't Discord stream anymore, and that sucks because I'm literally the host of like all the Discord streams in my group.
Damn. Is your
So I've been having
family
to-
ever gonna
I've
get
been
better
having-
internet?
Yes, in fact, the ISP that we were on the waiting list for finally contacted us, saying that they're available in the area. But we gotta be still on the waiting list for it.
Yeah.
It's satellite. That's why.
Damn it all.
Damn it all!
I'm gonna be honest, when I saw that image, I just read it as like the most like apathetic damn it all ever. And I think it was funnier that way.
Oh no, it is. Like it's meant to be read that way. It's just they're specifically quoting that as like that's like her quote, the damn it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not meant to be read the same way that she says it in the cutscene. It's just the fact that she says it at all.
Okay.
It's iconic. Damn it all. ...
Renard, pictured like Renard, Gozu, and all of our OCs like standing in front of a TV crying. Breaking news: Family Guy has been canceled once again after its 24-year airing span. Renard with his hands in his face, crying, "Why did it have to end so soon?"
You probably heal it. A ghost will one-shot you at HP.
Whatever. Fine, since you asked me so many times, I'll heal.
Yeah, see, they did one attack and it did more than half your HP.
Well, I didn't see it, so did they really hit me at all? See? That thing hit me and I saw it.
No, you totally saw it.
I did see it. Yeah.
Like, sorry, getting closer to the screen because it's pushing you into the screen.
This is my unpopular opinion that I'm gonna say at this game, and you're gonna beat my ass for it, but I simply don't think I should have to put thought into fighting mobs in a video game. I'm willing to respect the thought that I should be playing the game properly for bosses, but I don't have it in me to respect mobs.
The game has a very small pool of, like, allocation of mobs. And mobs are half the game. So, no, I don't agree with that.
Wow.
If it was like KH3, where they, like, throw a billion mobs at you at once constantly with these big open areas, then yeah, I'd agree. But no, this game, these areas are very tight and small. Well, not too small, but, like, the allocation of them is very intentional.
Mm-hmm.
The amount that you fight is intentional.
That's fair.
These rooms aren't big enough to where you have to just turn your brain off. Like, no, like, they only give you very little every time they do it because they are designed in a specific way.
Have you considered that I'm the opposite. I have to turn my brain off. Or I have to turn my brain on. And that's harder than turning your brain off. That's so much harder.
Yeah, I think the allocation of mobs for both games is fine. Like, KH3 has these big open areas that you can zip around in all the time, so having larger mobs that you don't have to pay attention to makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But in this game, you get much smaller mob pools, and in very specific areas, specific orientation. They all have specific designs to their movements and attacks.
Counterpoint, Final Fantasy XIV is a game where mobs take up a lot of the space in between bosses.
And they all suck.
Yeah, and it's just me hitting my funny AoE button, and it's so fun. Oh my god, I love doing Blizzard 3, or Blizzard 2, Frost, Fire, whatever, I don't know. Me if I played Final Fantasy XIV. All I do is log in, look at my character, go, wow, I wish I looked like that in real life, and then I close the game to do something else. I'm so mad. I got that.
You got killed by a rock!
I got killed by that I got that puzzle piece earlier, but it by accident, and now I can't get it again.
Oh yeah, because you got hit up there.
Yeah.
You got hit up there and you used aerial recovery and it got you up.
Hmm. Remember that one puzzle piece I got by just like intentionally hitting myself and aerial recovering multiple times just to get it in Hollow Bastion? That was like one of my peak moments of this game.
I remember that. That was great.
It's not so much that I like the Blizzard. It's not so much that I like Ice Magic, per se. It's more just that I like having a projectile. I mean, this Blizzard in this game isn't really that. It's not bad, but it's not really super great. But and on the other hand, I like just having a projectile.
Yeah.
I really wish that they didn't just like gentrify fire in KH3. Like, wow, it's just Blizzard, but not Blizzard.
It does a little explosion that does AoE damage, but again, like if you
Didn't tell me that, I would never know.
Yeah, it's very minuscule, and not only that, like, LOL, the game, everything is AoE in that game anyway, so it really does not matter.
I really did like I did like the whole, like, Chain of Memories where it's kind of like, more like an AoE, almost, like kind of like a shotgun-ish spell. I really liked that, but...
Cool. I would love a shotgun effect to magic, or just magic that is more than just projectiles, because...
Yeah,
I really hope KH4 has more interesting projectile. Removing magnet, reflect, gravity, arrow, like all these things that do situational things just makes me sad, and I really hope KH4 adds.
What do you mean arrow is in that game?
Not the same. You know it's not the same.
What do you mean? They use flow motion, too. They use flow motion. Oh, wait, this is the room, I think. Maybe? I honestly can't remember where I'm going. I'm just stimming.
I don't know why they removed nuanced magic. Like, that does not make sense to me. But again, different team.
I like this fire. I'm gonna be honest. It's not really the most useful, but it's its own thing.
Well, I'm not calling reflect situational. It's more that it has nuance. Like, it gives you an option. It gives you options. In KH3, all the magic is just damaging projectiles that do some things. Like, water gives you a little shield for like a second.
I think that
Just having non-projectile attack magic is just like, again, magnet, gravity, KH1 arrow, stop.
I actually don't think KH1 arrow is. I think if it was just actually dealing damage around you so that you can hit things and deal more damage while you're in their general vicinity, it would be really good. I don't like that the game is so ridiculously hard that you pretty much have to rely on it having a defense up.
That's just because KH1 is a badly balanced game. It is so horribly balanced because the dev team couldn't decide between what... Either they kept forgetting or couldn't decide whether they wanted to make a platformer or an action game.
What do you mean? I just platformed over here.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I if it didn't have the defense up and it just actually dealt a bit more damage, I would feel different about Arrow.
Nobody uses the flow motion trail in combat against bosses. Like, it does do that, but it's not what Blizzard is for in KH3.
Demix is here. Why does he have 96? Is that how it is in the original in normal?
I don't remember.
I start crying.
Yeah, I really do hate how KH3 moves a lot of more nuanced or like magic that gives you options, like vaster options. And again, like that was one of the criticisms, probably the biggest criticism the game had. So, and no one acknowledged it. So hopefully KH will fix that.
Can I take a moment to segue, or like just make a little side thing and say that Demix is like one of the worst boss fights in all of Kingdom Hearts, just because of how it practically forces you to use items. Like, items should be like something that you can use, but it never should be something that you're forced to use.
Yeah, I agree. I hate Demix in the fight.
Not bad, Rockstar. Okay.
No, he says Roxas.
Oh, whatever.
Come back.
I'm not Roxas.
I am not Roxas.
Goodbye, Roxas. I am not Roxas. so-called free thinkers when,
Just a pancake.
yeah. Wait, I should leave. I'm scared
I'm
that
not saying
I'm scared that it's
I'm
gonna
not
make me
saying-
reset.
Yeah, I'm not saying that KH2 has the best, has like the perfect situational or nuanced magic, but like just the fact that it has it at all, and all the other games did, and they just stopped doing it. I really want them to go back on that.
That's my only thing, is I think that every spell should have a very distinct and different function to it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, Thunder is always the AoE, you know, Blizzard can be a projectile. Like, either Blizzard or Fire can be a projectile, but if one is a projectile, then the other has to do something different.
I still love KH1 Arrow. Like, conceptually, I think it's really great. I think a somewhat high cost magic that decreases that increases your defense but also damages enemies when you touch them. That's just cool. It's creative, and they never did it again. Like,
I can
question
understand.
mark, question mark, question mark?
I can understand why they didn't have Reflect again, because Reflect is just Guard, but like better. But like for like I don't know, they didn't replace it with anything interesting, I think.
Like, I love KH1 Arrow. It's like conceptually, it's creative. That's all I care about. It's creative, and you can use it for multiple situations. KH1 isn't designed well enough to be like, you know,
Yeah.
the fact that you have to use it at all times. That's bad game design, because the game isn't balanced well. But despite its really awkward game design, I still love KH1, and it's charming. It has a lot of personality.
KH1
First
Loki
time-
has one of the best magic systems.
I agree.
I don't just mean that because you can spam cure. I just mean that because you're actually rewarded for combat with more magic.
And using it cleverly too, like the tech points and shit like that. I love that. I love tech. Oh,
Yeah.
why didn't they bring it back? And that's all I can say about KH1. Everything else had nothing negative to say.
Yeah.
Because that game is ridiculously balanced. Die.
I was hoping I
Yeah,
could block that.
Yeah, no, yeah, Graviga. I told them about Graviga and Stavka.
Yeah.
Stopping just having gravity. In fact, that came in clutch during Maleficent fight.
Yeah, I forget about that, yeah.
Stop! Force! 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 Force!
I don't know. I loved using Bambi for like Maleficent's dragon form. That was my Cocomelon.
Yeah, Bambi was so fun.
Me when I telegraph my attacks. What if I just actually wait? I was gonna say what if I just said Keyblade every time I attack and I went, wait a minute. I shan't roast her. I can't be mean to her. I can't be mean to Miss Keyblade. Disappear, fade back into darkness. The way he just jumps into my hitboxes and just absolutely beefs it for no good reason. Sobs. The sobs.
You gotta pay a bit more attention to like the bombs and stuff. You can reflect them back. You just done them if you manage to if you block it early enough. If you wait too long to block them, then he will just do a different animation.
Yeah. He wants to be lingering Will so bad. Mom, we have Blizzard Claws at home. Blizzard Claws at home. Giggle. But she is not giving Mother.
There you go.
Please tell me I heal. Please, please, please. You're nothing.
You have drive in items. Forget.
No, I don't.
You didn't use either of them.
I was trying to be fair. I was just expecting more out of that reaction command, honestly. And then he just kind of stood there, and I was like, that's it?
I mean, it guarded for like 5 seconds.
Wow.
You just took a while to go through your menu. Yeah, it does kill you. I didn't know you had a hitbox whenever he does that.
I didn't know either. Damn.
Help me!
Why is she here again?
Got kidnapped.
Ugh. Women, am I
That way
right?
Hercules, that way they can take Sora and Hercules away. While Hades unlocks the Underdome.
You're so lore-pilled.
I just play this game every year. Can't wait for it to be next year so I can play.
Sora, we're under fucking attack. Me when I stand there invincibly while they get to pick off the mobs. Alright.
Somebody come quick!
Let's go. You won't stop a true hero. Yeah.
Sure. Ugh. Girl, how do you already take that much damage? You're slopping so hard. Is he stupid? Huh? What? That was my whole health. What even hit me?
I think it was all the bombs
That's stupid.
on the ground. You gotta watch out for the little tiny bomb balls he throws down.
He throws down
Did you get-
bombs? What?
Yeah, the little ball thingies. Little multicolored balls. They explode if you touch them.
I thought those were just an effect.
No, they're bombs.
He's giving Samus players who think that like dodge rolls are a personality. Hello? Did I kill you too fast? Hello? I won! Hi, Kuro.
There you
Wow,
go.
I was so good at the game. I was so good, so good. You would heal me right there, Donald. It's the ghosts. I hate the ghosts. This is why I don't like having to deal with mobs, because I don't like having to deal with several different things that can one-shot me at any given moment, and having to process them, I don't really think that's fun, I think. I don't really know if it's badly designed, but I don't really think it's fun.
I have opinions about that. But,
Yeah.
You know.
Look, it's stressful. Hooray.
Yeah, I used Herc a lot during that part. It's kind of what they want you to do. Mess with hang it with Hurt.
Well,
He's
yeah,
the one that he's the one that makes all the openings and stuff.
but I literally can't like attack anything while being in that tiny little bubble.
He does other stuff. Like he'll do other reaction commands for you to leave openings.
Also, welcome to the stream, Alondite. Thank you for the resub.
Hello.
Girl, you're not even being attacked! Oh my god.
Yeah, I really hate how much he repeats that line. It's so funny. You really only had to record one line and be like, we're calling it a day.
That seems to be a lot what this world is. Things are going good, Alondite. I'm just grinding through this world.
Let's go. Stop a true hero.
Get out of my way!
Let's go. Stop a true hero.
Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
Yeah. Let's go. Stop a true hero.
Pete's invincible!
Yeah. Yeah.
How's this for you? Pete's invincible!
Alright.
How's this for you? Is that all you got?
Let's go. Stop a true hero.
He's giving NPC. He's what they had in Ancient
Heal.
Race, except for... And he's giving, like, ice cream so good.
No.
That's what a lot of the NPCs in this game do, honestly. Get on the Hydra's back. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Get on the Hydra's back.
I need to hear that again.
Pete's invincible!
Oh.
Help me!
Huh?
Help me!
Yeah, she's giving nothing.
Nagara would never be like this in the movie.
Sure.
Pete's invincible! Pete's invincible!
Yeah. Yeah.
I love how it wouldn't just end the fight, and I died because of that.
Yeah. This was weird because it has a scripted timer before it goes to the second phase.
Yeah. I'm just too good at the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except I don't even know if it's that, because like I don't know exactly what the
No.
parameters are. Like,
You still gotta beat him, but like there's a little timer as well of how long you gotta be in the fight.
fine, I guess I'll help you because the game has to make me to. Girl, nobody's attacking. There's no mobs on screen. What is she cooking? Oh god, I just remembered Atlantis. The freaking Atlantis exists. Whatever that world is called.
It's like 5 minutes and done. Be fine.
Yeah, but Finny fun. I'm gonna have to listen to the worst Disney song ever made.
Wrong. The original song is the Ursula one.
Okay, yeah.
He's barely even singing in it.
Sorry, mommy, your poopsies are toes. That might be one of the worst, low-key one of the worst lines I've heard in a video game.
Sorry, mommy.
Yeah, it's giving like.
Is that all you got?
Let's go. Let's go.
Atlantis is alright. I watched it with a friend, and it was definitely one of those movies that like this should have been a series instead, because I feel like it goes a little too fast. If it's too much into the little time slot it has, it should have definitely been a series because the cast is so good. Like all the characters, they didn't have enough time to explore them.
Wait, what movie are you talking about?
Atlantis.
What movie is that? I've never heard of that.
This place gives me the
It's a Disney movie.
Well, like, is it a new one? Is it an old one? I've never heard of that.
Very old,
Oh.
like early 2000s.
Oh. Wait,
People really wanted this game, but like, I can't see them doing that because the franchise, that movie's basically dead. Like, there hasn't been anything about that movie in a very long time.
I'm so sad that it's past its time, but Emperor's New Groove really could have made a perfect Disney World, and I feel like it's just a little bit far too past that. Like,
Yeah, I agree. I don't think they're gonna do that to any, and they're gonna go back to the 2D for any of the movies now.
yeah.
Which is sad because I think, you know, Lilo and Stitch, Princess and the Frog, Treasure Planet, those are all great worlds for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much same here. Like, I see that it's underrated, but like, I don't think it's that good. It's alright. I didn't come out of the movie saying like, wow, that was amazing. Like, no, not really. Like, the animation is amazing, because of course it is. And I'm enthralled by that era of Disney animation. I think those are their best animated like era.
Hmm.
Oh, you got a couple snack.
Alright.
Recommend snack. There you go.
Me when I don't know how to fight the Hydra, so I just cut off. Yes, 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 yes.
Again, my problem with the movie is just so many great characters, interesting lore, not enough time to explore it. You gotta kill him.
Oh.
I do like Twitter Planet though. Twitter Planet's great. Like,
Oh, hello.
its story is okay. Like the story and world building is like it's there, but like the full point of the movie is like a found family, surrogate father kind of story, and it does that really well. It's a very charming movie. It's not my favorite, but I like it.
Hmm.
I just really only care about the family dynamic in the movie.
Why does this keep happening to me? I'm not complaining.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta be kidding. You
right.
gotta be kidding me. I was pressing triangle and everything, and it wouldn't let me.
The game didn't want you to be up there.
That's stupid. If the game didn't want me to be up there, it's made those things walkable. Boy, it's so weird that I can't just mash X to gain infinite height.
Hey, Sora!
It's so funny how it took 3 games for them to finish the plot of this movie. No, 4 games, because Birth by Sleep.
Oh my god.
Like all four games complete the story of Hercules, basically. The actual Disney movie story.
I like how the story exists in real time in the Kingdom Hearts universe, for some reason.
It only exists when Sora's there.
And then they pretty much just retell the story of Aladdin like 3 times.
Yeah.
And then even funnier, just like whatever they did with Little Mermaid, where it's just like, yeah. So anyways, the main conflict happens before the events of Little Mermaid, and so they just trust Ursula again for some reason.
Peter Robinson is great. I like that movie. There's too much quirky stuff going on around the early and mid part of the movie, but that movie made me cry. It's one of those things where you just kind of sit with it and it just gets you really bad. If you allow the movie to tell the story it's trying to tell.
Meet the Robinsons. I think I watched that in school during like some movie day or something. And then like I kind of just didn't remember that was the name of the movie until then, and I thought I just like imagined it or something. Please tell me this kills the boss. You're nothing.
No. Keep running.
Oh, at least there's not really much skill required for this boss.
Yeah.
Oh, you bastard. The other one thing I really love about KH3 is that you have momentum when you're using magic. And that feels really, really good to use.
Yeah, 0.2 introduced that. Love that.
Well, at least I can't die. This is a win. Wait, huh?
And the final thing, yeah, you gotta wait for.
All right.
The problem to pop up.
Right.
No, you gotta actually attack it. Attack it. There you go. You have to get the final hit in, and then you kill it.
Yippee. All those orbs, I don't even get to grab them. Oh.
I might still give it to you.
I mean, I will agree that I like how KH3 starts you off like they actually like you're actually a character and not just a guy with a sword.
Wow, Region Locky, it's almost like that game came out like what 15 years later.
I mean, to be fair, like even for a person who's like starting off the series like first, they have no reason to ease you into it this gently. Like it's not that hard to just be like press square to guard, press X to attack, and you know.
They wanted to give a lot of the things to like a reason for you to level up the forms.
I know,
really
but like
you really wanted to put more incentive.
It's just weird. I don't think it's normal.
Because like they have all these different forms, but like once you get like a certain form, you can stop using the old one. So they really wanted to incentivize you to level up the forms by giving you ability.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I while I appreciate this game the way it is, I love it, but it's still like an early game. It's 2005.
Yeah.
And like the game series is in a better place, kind of. No, not really, but like.
I think KH3 is some steps forward, some steps back. The magic and attack being more of a fluid combo system, akin to kind of like Master Form, is really good. And you know, some of the mobility, it's a little bit formless, where you just kind of press X anywhere on the battlefield and you get to your enemy, which is a little bit weird. And I think the combo system in it is a little bit minimalistic, but it's got a lot of good things going for it.
Yeah, I mean it's a modern game. They're gonna do basic quality of life improvements. That's just how it goes.
Except
it's definitely gonna have that.
Except they can have a retry after the battle, but they can't have a retry from a pause menu for the hardest battles in the game.
Yeah, be careful attacking with fire. Those things can one-shot you.
I love the press triangle to dodge roll. It's almost like I'm supposed to get that later. I really would like to press square to dodge roll.
Oh, that triangle command make me dodge, then you press it again to retaliate.
Whatever. Normally I would press square to dodge and then press X to retaliate, so like, redundant feature, I roll my eyes a little bit.
Yeah, I already know about the difference in Final Mix's reason a lot.
I can't believe that this is like... I can't believe that there's a worse version of this game.
It's not that bad.
Well, I mean, that's a bad way for me to say it, but I can't believe that there's a version of this game that doesn't have dodge roll.
Kinda
Like,
doesn't really need it. Like, quick run is fine, but also not only that, the only hard boss in that game was Sephiroth. So... Again, Kingdom Hearts combat is grounded enough with the use of reaction commands and stuff like that. You don't need it that bad. Like, it's good and it's important to have, but it's really not that big a deal. Like, this game was regarded to be one of the best action games to ever be made because of everything else.
Yeah.
It just has really solid design. Very grounded combat, really greatly designed enemy patterns and attacks. Like, it doesn't need it. But, boy, does having it improve it.
Yeah.
That goes for any game, really. Like, again, Final Mix added 19 boxes, so...
I'm stimming. Actually, what I should be doing. This is free Valor Form XP. Actually, can I level up anymore? I don't think I can. I might have hit the level cap for it. Whatever, I could use the XP anyways.
Careful.
I'll level up once. And then I'll... I just want to check my pause menu, because I think I can't get any more XP for Valor Form until I get Wisdom Form. I think it
Everything's
gives...
variegated.
Yeah. That's nice. I'm just having a little stimming moment.
I love this part of the game a lot.
I like that this game realizes that... Huh?
I love EXP grinding here.
Yeah.
Like finishing off all the mobs before I progress, because they're not gonna come back.
I like that this game recognizes, like, yeah, sometimes you just need some times where you just mash the X button and just vibe a little bit.
Yeah.
More games need that. Like, I want to say it's like, you know, games sometimes need to give you stuff for free. But then I just viscerally was reminded of, like Mario Odyssey, where, like, 80% of the game feels like the game giving you things for free. Love that form. Or love that attack. Ooh, experience boost. Well, if only I could equip it right now. Wasn't there didn't you say that there's supposed to be something that slows down the menu when you're navigating through it, or like slows down the game when you're navigating through the menu?
In KH3.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a new thing that KH3 introduced.
that's so funny because I've never used it in KH3, and ironically, I don't really think it needed it that much.
Nah, I never used it. In fact, I didn't know it existed until I watched a video of someone explaining it, the fact that it exists.
I said, yeah, this game's been menacingly stable.
Yeah. Menacingly, indeed.
Menacingly. It didn't crash at all that last stream too, so, you know. You know, I really don't want to do this, usually, but I could really use Auto Valor, just because...
You need it.
Yeah.
You're in critical mode. You need that desperation last bit.
At least it's not just Auto Limit Form, because I got so tired of her. I like Limit Form, but only using that was annoying.
Approach. Triangle to approach.
Triangle to approach. KH2 be like press triangle to pay respects.
I need my pay respect reaction command.
That's what you see in real life.
I need a triangle, a reaction command triangle, and it just says kill him.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's her.
This way.
Mother.
Let's go.
I love that post talking about how Minnie and Brick My Sleep had a wedding ring. And
The trial separation.
Stage 1 and 2, she does not have a wedding ring
This way.
because she dumped Mickey's, like, abandoning her ass. I'm gonna abandon you so I can go have a citrus.
See, I'm gonna be honest. That frickin' the video, the image of like Minnie being like, my pussy doesn't pop, it explodes, absolutely ruined her for me. Like that's
No,
her
not
that's
that.
that's her casting faith. Look.
Let's go.
It explodes.
This way.
Careful, you're out low.
White woman, save me, white woman, please. Minnie's white. She's so white.
Of course, she is one white, maybe a white Disney.
This way. Let's go.
Just one moment.
Alright, this fucking room. I hate that like POV shot. It's like giving like Splatoon 2 motion controls.
Let's go. This way. Heal. This way. Let's go. This way. Let's go. This way.
White woman power.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's a good thing you said woman there. Otherwise this could have been very concerning.
Ah,
This way.
this is also just free EXP, so if you want to kill them with faith, like all of them with faith, you should.
Yeah, I guess this is a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Let's go.
The way she just gives you free just free iframes.
Iframe.
I thought this was way harder, but I didn't really notice that at first my first
Oh no,
playthrough.
it's very easy. It's infinite.
This way. Let's go.
And these things give a lot of XP too, so
Yeah, that's why I always clear up this room when I do replays.
This way.
this way, white woman. This way, white woman.
Let's go. This way.
All that money I'm wasting. I say that even though I've like barely bought one thing in this entire game so far.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like I'm not really even like super concerned. Like I'm trying to. I should get better items, but I'm just like, you know,
I think it's fine for now.
yeah.
This way.
Maybe once I get more HP and I'm not dying in one hit just from anything, I'll care more about like actually optimizing my defense.
This way.
Like, why does she need me to escort her again? She's the one who gets infinite iframes and just has infinite MP and everything. She's
This way. Ha. Ha. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Ha.
you're helpless. I saved all of Disney Castle and you're still absolutely clueless.
Let's go.
Girl,
This way.
please.
Let's go.
Oh wow, auto summon.
Come on, give me a break.
This is so much funnier that they just don't have a different cutscene for that. I mean, why would they? But it's just funny. Also, don't worry, Antifreeze. Only I can crash the game. I crash it whenever I get too content with and my hubris takes hold.
Yeah.
Again, that's pretty much how everything in my life works, I think. I don't know how much I'll get into. Hopefully, I can finish all of the Disney World in stream.
You technically can.
I hope. I don't think it should be too hard, but do I have? Damn. Oh, when do you get Wisdom Form? I feel like I should have had it by now. Like, I feel like I had Wisdom Form during my first visit, during my visit to Disney Castle last time, but I don't know if I'm gaslighting myself.
You get it after this world.
Oh.
Da-da-da. At least I believe you do. Yeah, no, you should. You should.
Okay.
Ah, Mr. Fleck.
I miss her. I miss her every day.
I miss pressing the square button. It just feels so right.
Yeah. They really said, like, guard, and then the better guard.
The better guard. They never brought her back. Broken heart emoji.
Guard versus the one that guard doesn't want you hanging out with.
What's with you, squirts? You got some kind of bone to pick with me?
Yeah,
I like-
once you
I
get,
like this world.
Yeah,
What's
same.
that for?
Once you get like the guard reprisal, then guard becomes useful. I like how both reflecting guard are both. They both become useful in different ways and later in the game.
Yeah.
Because one of them can stun the other enemy and create an opening, and the other one just free damage.
About face. That's so quaint of a term. I'm surprised out of all the things that doesn't like deal like 50% damage to me. It just deals like 5 HP or something.
What you?
Wait, have you equipped Thunder yet? You got it after Olympus.
Alright. My baby girl. Need her. I wonder if there's anything good I can synthesize too. I don't think there is by this point, but
It's always worth checking out the supply shop. Should probably save it first though.
yeah.
Good night, region locking. Thanks for hanging.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Good night. Let's see.
You should check what you can synth first.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, but like Valiform makes this so much better.
Yeah. Not dealing with these. Although...
Remember to get up the fire. There you go. Very good. That was much more easier this time around because you do more damage.
Well, and I actually know how to play the game better, so I
Yeah.
know it's not as much skill issue, thankfully. Anyways,
And
that's
then
it.
again, not only that, critical mode is faster because more damage output for you.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing I was most scared about, but if that's easy, then I'm pretty sure I can just blood mask through the rest of this. Oh wow, it's this room. It's zero graphic at the room. I'm not even really sure what you're supposed to be doing here, honestly, but sure is a room.
It's the grind room.
It's the grind room. I'm not grinding for I'm not gonna do much grinding for limit form, at least on stream though. I don't need her. I never needed her. I love Thunder so much. We did it. We saved the town.
Man, that was.
I'm gonna save. I don't trust this game. Please die, both of you. Alright. I can't remember which way is the right way, so... Yeah, this is randomly on my mind. I was playing VR chat yesterday, and for some reason there was somebody who just had an avatar that was just the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
And that's something it sure was an event that happened. I'm just thinking about that right now. And then there was another person that had a plane avatar, and I mean, right. I was there during 9/11. Trust me.
You were literally there during it.
I was literally there. Yippee. I'm so glad you could do that one cycle. I'm reminded of the fact that I just haven't been using my AP ups.
Nah, I can eat them.
But I could be saving more. Oh, hey. Yes. I like how they give you like an MP cost for Goofy, but like, do I even know how much MP he has? Do I even know how much MP I have? Like, MP is very much in this game, it's just, do you have it? Or do you not have it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's something I should have been... 10 AP boosts, wow. I don't even know where I got that many, but...
You just haven't been checking your items.
I swear I used all my AP boosts earlier in the stream. In all honesty, I probably should have gave the others some, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, just so that they could have had their abilities up a bit sooner. They have some abilities they don't have equipped yet, but...
What's that for?
Old Pete's kinda cute.
I love Old Pete, he's so cute.
Like, New Pete's giving, like, Sonic the Hedgehog modern...
Yeah.
But, like, in a really derogatory way. What was he cooking? Oh hey, that frickin' thing Sora has.
What?
The like thing he does where he like flashes and then like kinda like flashbang somebody or something. You know. I think I'm able to hit the other Pete as
Hell
well. I keep doing like fire around him, and he like the old Pete keeps like flying away too. I kind of
Yeah.
feel bad for that.
It serves you right.
He's cute. I hate to admit
Yeah,
it.
he's goofy. He's goofy.
I-
As ironic as this say.
Yeah,
His goofy's literally right there.
this isn't about him. There we go. It's wisdom form, or as I like to call it, I can level up Valor again. Oh well, I gotta do it.
Yeah. Really
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah. I didn't realize this game had teenage ships as well.
Yeah.
I have to say, doing all of this just for Melody Memory at home is pretty funny.
No, it's true.
Like, this is probably longer than the segment I'm gonna be playing when I get to the actual world. I just really want the highest rank. It doesn't matter? Not really. No.
Oh.
Whatever. Whatever. God, I need to clip that. I need to clip that sound.
Same. It's so good not to use.
I did not care for Kingdom Hearts 2 Critical Mode. It just didn't speak to me. What? It's like the perfect game. It insists you learn its mechanics. Yeah, like it's a game. I never even finished it. I got to like that. I got to like that one part in Agrabah. Yeah, it's a great world.
No one says that.
Well, how do you like it if you didn't even give it a try? I like Sonic. I like Sonic Heroes. That is all. Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
I like that game too. Why can't I be normal?
You wouldn't be sick.
I blush, but also roll my eyes. Why? Tell me again, why did they give you a tutorial for swimming when you literally don't do, any swimming in this world?
It's weird. I don't get it.
Anyways, now that you're done swimming, here's a rhythm game. It's a shame because the swimming in this world is so much better than in the Cage one. The way you have this memorized.
Every year.
Even this?
Yeah. Oh, I never skip it. You get stuff out of it.
Oh yes, I'd like to retry this. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Whatever. I was trying to unpause. But you can't unpause with start. You can't unpause by pressing start again. Isn't that deranged?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yippee. A music masterpiece, right. And I even got the map. Is there... do you... I'm gonna save. Last time it crashed during one of the songs, and then I had to do part of it over again. I'm not sitting through that tutorial another time. It's just fascinating to me how they lovingly programmed a swimming system into this game just to not use it. Like, it's impressive how many times they do that for various things. Oh boy, it's peak music.
Hell yeah.
Let the music move you. You can do it.
Don't be shy, let the music inside you dance, dance, dance.
Say you can do it.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. It's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
Watch the stage now. Oh, exciting.
I hate how, like, Sebastian chimes in every... Like, the
Yeah.
song never gets any momentum. If it got to have momentum, it would be better just because of that.
Yeah, I agree.
And if you can't reach the target, use magic.
It's all the same if you got steady. Just zap, zap, zap.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's not over yet. You can do it. Keep going.
This way we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come
Very easy, come on and just take a chance to shake a
And
fan.
what is wrong with you?
just a touch.
It won't take too much to pop, pop, pop.
I'm having fun with this, but in like a really derogatory way.
It's very easy, come on and just take a chance to shake a fan.
Here's a sign. Give him a cue.
Jump, jump, jump.
You called that a drum solo? That was 3 hits.
Yeah,
Take the drum away from this man.
Come on, Zach. It's very easy. Come on and then take a chance to take a fan.
Shut up. That
It's your big finale. Like, what finale?
was nothing.
Swim along, just join in the song. A musical for everyone to have a lot of finny fun.
I grit my teeth until they shatter.
Oh, sorry, Jodie Foster. You had to record this.
Wait, that's the original voice actor, right? Like,
Yeah, it's a real voice actor.
Sora, you were amazing.
this is canon. This happened, and this happened. They probably sang this in like one of this off screen in the Disney world.
And yippee! Good starting place.
I'm finally free. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Antifreeze. You totally missed, you like rhythm games, right? You totally missed the rhythm game here, though.
The most important rhythm game.
Yeah. Oh my god, hi, gay culture, hello?
There he is, Mr. Gay Culture himself.
Mr. Gay Culture himself.
I love how people call it a rhythm game, but it's really not.
There's
Like,
no.
it doesn't follow anything. It's just random button prompts.
I
It
hate.
doesn't even follow the rhythm.
I hate them so much.
Nothing is funnier than Alas saying like, well, technically it follows the like the last beat. Like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It really
Nothing's
doesn't.
set up. It's just random buttons.
I can't remember. Did I pick up the? Did I save before I accidentally restarted?
Like the buttons just appear with no rhyme or reason. Doesn't follow. Not a rhythm game at all.
Yeah. It's.
It's-
Yeah.
It's literally reaction.
It's
It's a reaction game.
It's sad because if nothing else, if they actually had a decent like little like rhythm thing where you actually press different buttons, this would have actually popped off a little bit.
Yeah, like the Yakuza button prompts.
Yeah.
Rhythm game. Like it's like simple rhythm game like that. where you press like all 4 of the face buttons in a row.
Yeah. I
Like,
remember
very simple rhythm game.
I remember really liking like one boss on the original like that freaking Sly Cooper game where it was like part rhythm game and you had to do all the prompts right to get an opening on the boss, and that was really fun. And I miss that. Wow. 1 AP boost. Thanks, Kyrie.
My name is Carrie.
Who the heck is Carrie?
There's a girl reading this.
Shut up.
Yippee!
Wait, god damn it. How do I unsolved my puzzle. This is gonna be the rest of the stream, is just me, like, I'm gonna put the puzzle together. I'm going to... I mean, to be fair, what Antifreeze is saying is right. I would say that WarioWare has more rhythm game than this game does, because there's at least 1 or 2 mini games in WarioWare that are rhythm based.
No, they're right.
That's
Aren't you
that.
done? I thought that was the last word you're gonna do.
Oh, we can stop then.
Me.
I'll stop and. Okay, where were all these options?
Oh my god, there's so many options. I forgot.
Okay, I'll
Yeah, that was
save.
a good stopping point for today.
Yeah, we had a lot of finny fun. Alright, but that was...
You finished 3 worlds. Well, 3.5. 3 and 1/5 because Agrabah is a 5th. Not Agrabah, Atlantica.
Yeah, I played 3 worlds, and like the demo for the hot new rhythm game canceled in development. Alright, thank you all for watching though. We're gonna suffer through Agrabah, and is it Pirates of the Caribbean next? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, well, bye y'all!
Bye.